Rent so far with Blake. And we're fucking gay.
Anyways, like I was saying, I think Princess Diana died just to sell that fucking beanie baby.
Okay, man. That's a person's life. She was a mother, you bastard. Hi, welcome back to Rant So Far with Blake. I'm Blake this time.
And I'm Freddie Mercury.
Okay, man. Well, dude,
Mama. Sorry.
I just ate some carbs. Put some bread against my lips. Open my mouth and straight to my hips. Mama.
I just ate some carbs. And now I'm gonna throw them up. Yeah. Mama.
wind blows. I don't know how. He was such a good singer for a guy dying of AIDS.
I know, man. Really good. Really, really good.
He was from somewhere that I can't remember.
Britain.
Nope.
England.
No.
The UK.
He was from the UK, but I think he was a Panamaniac.
Where was he from? The Panamaniacs.
One is Freddie Mercury. He got AIDS from gay sex.
Wasn't he Albanian?
No. Let's look it up.
Also, don't talk.
No, he can talk, man. I love him.
Shut up.
I like him.
This is your fucking lime green fucking shirt, bitch.
This isn't lime green. This
your
is past.
sorbet fucking shirt.
Yeah, that's right. Sorbet. Freddie Mercury was born in... You know what his real name was?
Frederick.
Farouk Balsara.
Wow, that sounds like he died in 9/11.
He was born in Stonetown, Sultanate of Zanzibar.
Wow.
Yeah, he was born in Zanzibar. Not Albania, sexy.
Idiot.
Idiot, stupid, hot, sexy idiot.
Sexy idiot.
Dude, I saw him with his shirt off at the pool.
Oh, you guys had a pool party yesterday?
Guy's got fucking muscles. Dude.
You guys had a pool party yesterday? Didn't tell your boy?
Yeah.
You didn't want to fucking see fucking
we didn't want you to, we didn't want you to do whatever you're patting the cannonballs and then there not be any water in the pool.
You guys didn't want to take a trip to the splash zone?
Yeah, we didn't want Chum Lee, the band whale from SeaWorld. Yes.
Yeah, my fucking bit.
Do your bit at you. Yes. No, Stephanie Bean's bodied up. Deeply bodied like a granite statue.
Wow.
And you tell what? Can't tell his stink when he's in the water. That's another thing I like
that
about
is good. That's good for you.
Stephanie Beans, do you want to comment on something I did at the pool that probably impressed you? It wasn't body-wise, but it was body control.
The body control with which he propelled through the air off the diving board was incredible.
I did all the flips. Front, back, side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would have blown your little fucking tits off.
Well, I didn't get
Blew
the
his
invite, so how about that?
Oh, you're invited.
Oh, was I? Yeah. Was I?
Yeah, we wanted to be like, hey, Blake, do you want to come to the pool? So you could say no.
And sit.
You would have just said no. You wouldn't have even got in. Because you probably have some medical issue where you can't get wet.
I'm wet all the time.
You've got gremlin-titis. Mogwaitis.
That's crazy because I only eat
that's not the
after
chemster.
midnight. I only eat after midnight.
Whoa, dude, yeah, you have reverse Mogwai.
I have reverse Mogwai.
Yeah, reverse Mogwai disorder. Blake only eats after midnight and he's always wet. That's funny.
That's two clips.
That's good.
Dude. We got two clips out of
Don't
this.
talk about the
Fuck
clips,
you.
man. Just let the clips happen organically. Honestly, this podcast... Hold on, man. This podcast isn't about getting clips. This podcast is about entertaining the folks and taking their money out of their pockets.
Yeah,
I want this podcast to buy me a Rolex.
Yeah, well, you got a Timex on now?
Casio.
Fucking, listen, pigs. Fucking Rand's over here slumming it with a goddamn Casio.
Benemy.
Okay?
Benemy. Keep talking.
A Casio watch like he works at a gas station.
It hurts my wrist.
Yeah, it's turning his wrist green.
Green and gray.
Green and gray. And look at his shirt. His shirt matches his wrist.
My green shirt. This shirt fucking rocks. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
You're wearing a shirt with a fucking demon on it.
I just said it's good.
Oh, cool. You're wearing a shirt with a monster on it.
That's not a demon. That is Eddie Edward.
What does that even mean?
It's Eddie from fucking Iron Maiden. It's their only good album. How about that for a body, huh?
Yeah.
Invite me to your pool.
Okay. Yeah, let Blake go to your pool. We want that.
Just fucking my nipples hanging.
Yeah, dude. You look like a pro wrestler. It's kind of cool.
I look like Vader.
Yeah. Dude, Vader rocked. Vader rocked. Damn, that would be your finisher move, the Vader bomb.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Whose finisher was it to sit on the guy's chest? Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna.
Yeah, you're like a white Yokozuna.
I am a white Yokozuna. Oh
Dude,
my
that's
God.
Cool.
Wow,
What is white Yokozuna's name? Larry? You're Larry Zuna.
Okay, so I was going to tell you a story last week on the pod, but we didn't have time.
Oh, God. Can't wait to hear this. And I'll be listening.
Okay, here's the story I was going to tell. Get off your phone. Get off your fucking phone and listen to me, you little bitch. Last year, I was interviewed by the Wall Street Journal. I was interviewed by the Wall Street Journal. Mm-hmm. Pretty big story about the green M&M.
What?
Yeah, they needed a candy expert, so they came to your boy. But no, they.
That's why I dressed this way tonight.
What happened was, well, because you want to turn me on. Mm-hmm. So the story broke that they were going to make the green M&M not a whore anymore. So
bullshit.
I know, bullshit. So I tweeted, I go, I can't believe they're slut shaming the green M&M. I would let that bitch melt in my mouth. That's what I said. Yeah. It got 62 likes and one reply from a Wall Street Journal reporter.
Wow.
And he goes, do you want to be in my story? And I was like, yeah. So
I'll put that on a headshot.
Yeah. So he calls me. I do the interview. And this is exactly what I say in the interview. I say it like this, by the way. This is how I say it. I go, brother, I know it sounds weird to say about an M&M, but she was the sexy hot candy, and it comforted me. That's how I said it, joking, fucking around, thinking.
So in print, though, you just sound like a fucking incel. In print, they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Here's my thought process. I'm thinking, if anything ever pops off in my career, somebody will find this, and then I will get canceled. I will get Me Too'd for wanting to fuck a cartoon candy.
Right.
And that's a funny cancellation.
Yeah, that is a funny cancellation.
That's a funny cancellation.
If we were on this podcast, if we were on this podcast and we found out that you weren't allowed to do it anymore because you sexualized a piece of candy, and I'm like, have you ever seen him eat one thing?
It would be the best podcast episode ever.
That's true.
So I'm thinking for us. Anyways, so I do this, and again, it doesn't read. Mm-hmm. It doesn't read like that. I get fucking immediately right when the article drops, I get 4 messages on Instagram, which is pretty good. 4 avid readers of the Wall Street Journal. Wow. They hit me up.
Everybody on my Instagram DMs me about different motorcycle magazines.
Is that you get interviewed a lot by?
Yeah. I'm like, they're still too loud.
My dad's still on them, not around me.
Yep.
My dad left on one.
Motorcycle can't raise you, brother.
Anyways, so they get 4 messages. 3 are the same. You know, you're disgusting. You need help.
Big man.
Somebody called me diabetes dick. I was like, that's kind of funny. But the 4th message I get is from a guy named Chili Man 44.
It's even worse. I bet. He's like, brother, you and I.
And he goes, this is exactly what he says. He goes, I know exactly what you mean about the green M&M.
It's worse when somebody's with you. When you're making a joke and somebody's like, fuck yeah, that's my actual life.
And I had to block him.
Oh, because he would message you too much?
No, I just had to block a guy.
Alex, what that print do?
3 people just didn't get the joke. That's fine. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay. But that guy fucks food. He's the chili. Yeah, he's the chili man.
There's certain things. Chili is not a sexual food.
Yeah, but he'll stick his
penis. Thanks for not cussing.
No problem.
He'll stick his penis in a bowl of chili. That's gross.
So that's my story of being interviewed by the Wall Street Journal. I thought you would enjoy it. Maybe not.
I did. I was on the news once.
He was, and I was too.
Saved a bunch of kids.
I said that Bill Cosby was my hero on the news.
Did you really? Golly.
I did. I said that. You don't remember?
No.
Before? Or after?
After.
Okay.
After, for sure.
Only thing I did on the news was I looked directly at the camera and said, if you don't come to the shows this weekend, you're dead to me. And the lady, I was the lady's first interview, and she was like, oh, okay. And I was like,
me and Kelly Collette went on to promote the show for another comic, which was weird. But
who?
Ben Bailey. And I was like, for some reason, I was holding on to the armchair. Like tightly, I didn't even notice I was doing it. But
I can't wait to say this.
yeah, I was just like firing off the wildest shit you could say.
Yeah, dude. Dude, yeah, I don't. Oh man, I was gonna say something that was gonna rock your world. I was just thinking about my flips before I came over here.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
I had some flips. You ever have those? Peanut butter, chocolate. Yummy.
No. I've never had a flip.
I snorted like a pig.
You ever had a Nestle flip?
A fucking 2-minute story about how I want to fuck the green M&M. I'm just like, you ever have a flip?
You know what? I don't find any cartoon sexy. You know how you hear that, like people say that?
Lola
like,
Rabbit.
Take it easy.
Jessica Rabbit.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about. She's got like the red hair over her
Yeah,
head.
and big old fucking honking titties.
Yeah, she's got big honking animated jubblies.
Yeah.
And people were like, she was so hot when I was a kid. I remember my wiener.
Yeah.
And it's like, she's drawn.
The Powder Puff Girls.
She's part pencil. Ew. They were girls.
Yeah, I was kidding.
She's part pencil. Her blood's ink.
Yeah, so what? You're fucking.
Disgusting.
You have ink all over your body.
It's like fucking a squid.
You have ink all over your body. I have ink on my body.
It's disgusting. We should get them removed.
No.
I want them. If there's a cream that could take off tats, I'd tat that take off.
Why don't you say that 5 times fast?
If there was a cream that could take off tats, I would tat that take off. 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 I'm J. Cole. You ever heard of J. Cole? He's a black rapper from North Carolina.
He's mixed.
Is he mixed?
Yeah.
His mom's white.
So let me take that back. He's a half black rapper from North Carolina. Sounds worse. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what that is. That shirt. That's your worst shirt.
What do you mean?
Too scary. He's got no lips.
It's Eddie from Iron Maiden.
I don't know what that is.
He's their mascot.
What's he, a Frankenstein?
No, he's just a dead fucking mascot.
He's dead.
He's a
and he's
dead
a
guy.
mascot.
He's a mascot. It's Eddie. He's on all the covers.
Stop saying it's Eddie.
It's Eddie. It's his name.
Why is it Eddie?
I don't know. His name
Well, you
is
should
Eddie.
know-
Why
you
are you
should know
named
what you're-
Rand?
what you-
Why are you named Rand? Why are you named Randall?
I'm not.
You're named Arthur.
No, I'm named Ran by my peepaw.
Okay.
My peepaw. named
Well,
me that.
his peepaw named him Eddie.
He's not real.
He
That's what I'm
is real.
saying.
He's on my T-shirt.
Somebody had to make him, and then they had to make up the name Eddie. Why do you call that thing Eddie? And who's grabbing on him sexually while he's holding a bloody hatchet?
No one's grabbing on him.
There's 2 hands grabbing on his body.
No, there isn't.
In the front, there's 2 hands at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, I guess somebody is grabbing on him.
Why are they grabbing him like that?
Probably because he's killing him.
Oh,
it's a bloody
it looks
hammer.
like this.
It's a bloody hammer.
It's an axe.
It's a bloody hammer.
It's a hatchet. That's a hatchet.
Folks, it's a hatchet. I take it back. I would like to retract my statement, not about the green M&M, but it's a hatchet.
Who
I was
still
wrong.
want to live that life, huh? I'm the guy that wants to fucking M&M.
Who cares? So what? Me and Tucker.
Is he one of those?
Probs.
God, I wish I knew stuff. I don't actually. I'm glad I don't know who Tucker is.
You know who Tucker is? You know exactly who I
I
was
know he
talking
wears a
about. when
bow
I
tie
said-
and he's got a little flippy hair.
He doesn't wear a bow tie anymore, but I wish he did. I wish he'd bring it back. I'm fucking good at it.
I don't think anybody.
I'm not a big Tuck guy.
Sounds like it. You think about him and you talk about stuff.
I
you
do
like.
think about him because my daddy talks about him all the time.
Do you talk to your dad a lot?
I do. I do talk to my father.
Makes one of us.
Quite a bit. Yeah, I
And
know.
we're fucking gay.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it for both of us. I think I'm having double the relationship with my father that you have. You have 0, and I have 200%.
I think guys that are close to their dads are weird.
Why?
Because it's weird to like talk to an old guy all day.
He's not an old guy. He's 60. He's gonna be 60 September
Older
15th.
than me.
Barely. Fucking barely older than you.
I just think it's weird when guys are friends with their dads. There's this weird thing where their dads won't always know how they fuck,
What?
how their son fucks, and what they're getting up to.
My dad doesn't know how I fuck. We don't talk about fucking.
Yeah, your dad probably texted you get some pussy last night.
No, he doesn't. Don't.
And you
No,
go,
I mean,
"I
here's
did,
the thing.
Papa, it was
here's,
nice."
Here's the thing. I don't have a parent that's like, oh, we had kids over. If you're gonna drink, just drink at my house. Those people are weird.
Yeah.
Those people are fucking weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking don't fuck with those people. I just had a close knit family. It's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
A lot wrong with it.
What's wrong with it?
It's weird.
Tammy and Jeff are good people.
Having dinner with people every night and talking.
I don't have dinner with them every night. You fucking
Going over to your
psycho.
mommy and daddy's house every time you're sick so they can make you soup.
I don't do that either. So what if Tammy wants to make me some fucking soup? Bitch? What's wrong with that?
It's time you make your own soup.
Brother,
You like that?
You couldn't even begin to make a soup.
I can make soup. I went to
Oh,
culinary school.
get a can and fucking heat it up.
Nah, dude, I went to culinary school. I can,
Oh, did you?
I can render a chicken down to soup.
Yeah, well, I fucked a bunch of girls in cosmetology school. Doesn't mean I can do a goddamn smoky eye.
I can tell. God, I hope your wife yells at you for that.
I've probably said that. Oh, sad Italian.
Oh, yeah.
What's your sad Italian for the week?
You go first.
No.
Come on,
You go first.
one
I go
time.
first in the bits that we can't do, and you go first in the sad Italian.
Okay. Okay. I've had about... I know, that was so gross. I had four bad nights of sleep, and every time I wake up, my shoulder hurt, and then I was wrestling with Stephanie Baines in a pool, and I hurt my shoulder again, and then I wake up in the next day, and my shoulder, she is still hurt. Shoulder is a she. Shoulder, she is still hurt, and so now I'm like, I found out, I Googled, how many days of a bad sleep do you have to have in order for it to become your new sleep cycle? And it turns out it's 7 days. So if I don't sleep good tonight, my anxiety is going to be fucking fully ramped up all week long.
Why don't you take like a Benadryl or something?
Never. I don't take pills.
But I'm saying to like, just like help you sleep.
Brother, I don't go to the doctor and I don't take medicine.
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't take medicine.
Well,
I don't like...
He's not a modern man.
You know what? I am, because I take medicine the way it's supposed to. I don't snort it on Easter with my friends. I take
Stop
medicine.
saying all my bits. There's like fucking 2 of my bits.
I
Right in a
know.
row.
I just decided to do your bits to you. Like on the car ride over here, I was like, I'm gonna try to wedge in as many Blake bits as I can to Blake and see how long it takes him to get angry. One. I just don't take medicine because like I feel like my body should naturally be able to fight it. So when I actually need medicine later on when I'm old,
Hey, man.
like your dad,
You are.
and when I take
brother, you're at the age. You should be taking a multivitamin. You should be taking
what?
Yeah,
You don't
dude,
got to take
one a day.
multivitamins until you break your bones.
Your shoulder hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's not broken. I don't
What does it
think.
hurt from? Fucking carrying.
Breaking it. It hurts from.
I was trying to set you up to be like carrying this fucking podcast.
Yeah, definitely carrying this podcast and also carrying. No, it actually hurts from. I went to reach. I went to reach this way. I went to reach this way in my back seat. I was looking for something while I was driving, and I just kept reaching. And my arm, when it came back, was like
A different thing.
it's not even an arm.
Wow.
It's made out of a spaghetti.
Yeah, because you're fucking dirty Italian.
It's made out of a noodle. I don't think I'm Italian anymore. I renounce it.
You can't just renounce it.
I renounce.
You can't renounce it.
I renounce it.
You can't. You are
Now
Italian. Your last name is Barnacle.
Now I am.
Your last name might as well just be ZD. Might as well be fucking Sunday Gravy.
Now, don't do my old podcast names.
Now you're gonna do my bits. I'm gonna do your fucking I'm gonna do your old podcast names.
My new country of origin, I've decided,
is Riff City,
Russia. Oh, Riff City. It's Riffsha.
Russia. Why Russian?
They're cool.
They're not as cool as Italians.
You know how they wrestle bears? They have Amish beards.
Okay, that's gross. Wow,
that's all I need. Santa la Munga. I'm from Russia.
Okay, well, while you have your little existential crisis, I'm gonna have mine.
Having one, loving it.
Here we go. My sad Italian for the week is that my friends had a pool party and didn't invite me.
Shut the fuck up.
They didn't invite me because I'm fat and they don't want to see my titties. And I'll show them to them anyways. That's what I've decided.
That's it? Your real sad Italian is that you didn't get invited to a pool party you just found out about 13 seconds ago?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, sorry, man. I do. You know what? Full transparency?
A text would have been nice.
Okay, you're right. I didn't know what you were up to.
I'm kidding.
You know
I'm
what
kidding.
it is?
I'm kidding.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
I'm kidding.
You know what it is? It's that I never know what you're up to. Even though I talk to you every day, I don't know what your daily life is like. I feel like you get up off of the like. You're married, so I know you have a bed frame, but like...
I do not.
You got to get in the Patreon. I mean, did you hear that?
I don't have a bed frame. Wait, maybe, but we don't have a headboard. That's maybe what I was thinking about. We have a frame. The bed is framed in a thing, but...
it's off the ground?
Yeah, it's off the ground.
Oh, you have a bed frame.
I have a bed frame. I don't have a headboard.
Well, you got to get in the Patreon to get him a headboard.
I need a headboard.
I don't know what you do. I know you have a job, but I don't know when you ever go in and what you do. And I don't know when you're off, and I don't know what days of the week you decide to roll out of bed and go to work. And I don't know what you do at night.
I work.
I don't know. I don't even know if you have a coffee table. I don't know
I
anything.
don't have a coffee
I've
table.
never been to your house. You claim I'm one of your best friends. You've never invited me over for
Can I
a
tell
nice
you?
baked potato dinner.
That's all we eat in my house is baked potatoes.
This is just what I'm imagining.
Fully loaded.
Of course.
Fully loaded baked potatoes. Hey, Rand, did you have enough butter?
I like mine.
That's all that I have.
Mine's raw. I want my baked potato raw.
Okay.
Washed.
Washed
Raw. I don't know what
Do you think that me and my wife have just like baked potato dinners?
Danners.
You think we eat
my wife had baked potato danners?
You think we eat supper?
I like the microphone.
You think we eat supper?
Do you guys eat supper?
No.
Sorry, man.
You know what I did yesterday?
I picture you live. You know what I picture?
Do you know what I did yesterday?
I picture your apartment looks like Jeffrey Dahmer's old apartment. Like you walk in, there's a door, there's a black guy's wiener in your fridge. You got a bunch of Polaroids of naked men in your nightstand.
You're
Stained
not
mattress.
far off. No, me and my wife have a humble little abode.
Her name's Staby.
Scaby Hammond, and we have a humble little abode. We have a table that's wobbly, and
Put a couple coasters under that thing.
Yep,
Get it back to good.
And then we have a small kitchen, a bathroom,
I would hope.
a bedroom, and that's about it.
How much a month are you paying rent?
We pay $850.
Not bad.
Not bad for a bad apartment.
Not bad. And you live over there in Price Hill. I mean, do you imagine what my apartment looks like?
Nope. Never once.
You don't think about that?
No.
Stephanie Means, when you meet somebody, do you think about like where they live and what it looks like?
Not too much.
He didn't think about anything. Guy's got a dog brain. I think about what
I think about
people-
going outside.
I think about how I can't catch a car, but they are good and I like them a lot. I think about how I get tricked when somebody acts like they throw something. I just always think about people's where they live, what they're living like. Man, I love that.
I work Tuesday to Thursday most of the time, and then
Tuesday to Thursday.
Tuesday to Thursday.
It's 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, ew, dude, put it in there. Oh my God. This podcast is getting to a place that I don't like. I don't want us to become like the gross podcast.
It's not gross. What is gross? Oh, I took my shirt off and now it's gross.
And then
this is why they didn't invite me to the fucking pool party.
No, you
dude.
were invited to the pool.
I wasn't.
We just didn't want to see anybody swim in a shirt. It's even sadder. When you're dressed like in an 1800s nightshirt and you're like, throw the ball to me. It's like, stay out of the sun, Dr. Moreau.
You know what in my cabinet of curiosities?
Yeah. Well, boys, you come out with one of those little head wraps and a big, like, long white baby, like a baptismal robe. Now, if that comes back, that'll be cool. If people start swimming in baptismal robes, you'll have a lot of drownings.
We got to do the Patreon.
Oh, dude, by the way, the Patreon, somebody just tagged us in a story.
Really? Oh, it's that Arctoon Comics. Hell yeah.
Nice.
That dude rocks.
Okay,
Or
cool.
lady.
Nice. Thank you, that dude or that lady, for tagging us. Okay, so the Patreon this week, I mean, for fuck's sakes, really, the Patreon really went crazy this week. Thank you to everybody. There's a new thing that's been going on in the Patreon with the custom amounts, where people are making custom amounts. We're going to call that buying our love. And, dude, a couple people... Sarah B and what that print do have really been going back and forth. Sarah B upped hers to $14.69. Then Alex, what that print do went to like $17.69. Then Sarah B went to 20, right?
Yeah.
No, Sarah B went to like 18 or 19, like really close. Always ending in 69, which of course is obviously very funny. And then Alex, what that print do went to knock it out of the park in the Buy Our Love with $20.69, making him our biggest patron for literally 12 minutes. And then the Mongoose came in and pledged $69.69. So, I mean, who's topping that shit, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to buy our love, you better come off some hundies.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking crazy.
And basically you have to, if you want to make it fun, it has to be $420.69.
Yeah. Well, a couple of people did do that, actually. So shout out to the bidding war, the Buy Our Love bidding war that's been going on. Shout out Sarah B, Alex, what that print do. We greatly appreciate you. Shout out to the Mongoose. We know you're going to edit that pledge next month, but $69.69 for the boys.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can just let it ride. Let it ride in perpetuity. Oh, you mean you don't have to do custom amounts and stuff?
No, you don't have to do custom amounts.
No, it's just fun. I mean,
it is fun.
Most people that are getting in the $3 tier are just making custom amounts for $4 or $3.69 or $4.20. It's like I should have just made the tier $4.20 or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, you don't smoke weed. Me and Stephanie Beans too, don't we, Beans? But yeah. So the Patreon has been going fucking crazy, and it's very sick. So I'm gonna name off the new patrons because we got some new patrons. If you're not in the Patreon and you listen to this podcast, fuck you. Okay, so here we go.
You freeloading pieces of shit.
Enjoy the free episodes on the Patreon. We cuss. Okay, so I don't believe we got the Micah. Did we get the Micah?
I don't know. It's not doesn't hurt to
Christian
say
Grant
that.
was the last
Yeah.
one. So then Micah, $3 Patreon. Thank you, Micah. Jace, $10 a month Patreon. Jace. That rocks. That's like a name you would want to name your son is Jace. That sounds like somebody in a motorcycle gang or somebody who only wears khakis and pisses their little pants.
Jace War.
Thank you, Jace War. Damn, change your name in the Patreon to Jace War. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay, then another new $10 member, Julie Noble. Thank you, Julie. Very noble of you to pledge $10. Wow, did you see what I did? Did you see what I did with her name, Blake?
Yeah.
All right, so then we got Mike Vanderveen. That's a fucking name and a half, dude.
Comic from Dayton.
Oh, Mike Vanderveen. Never. Okay. Thank you, Mike Vanderveen. $3 a month from Mike Vanderveen. I mean, get booked a couple more. Jump up to that 10. Okay.
Yeah, you ever think about getting booked more, Mike?
Hey, Mike. Get a couple more bookings. Give boys $10 piece. We got to split 3 ways. Okay. Thank you, Mike Vanderveen. Don't delete your pledge. I'm just fucking around. This is a comedy podcast. The next,
Tell you, comedian.
The next. I know, I'm making it worse. Thanks, Mike, and write a joke. All right, the next Patreon is Ben Cecil or Cecil. Nobody knows how to say it. $3 a month. Thank you, Ben Cecil. And change your name to either Essie or keep it at Cecil. Or we'll never know how to say it. But thank you, Ben. You're the shit. $3 a month. This one is IDFKNM, which I'm thinking stands for I don't fucking know nothing, man. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't fucking know nothing, man. Is that what it is? Will you comment on the episode and say it stands for I don't fucking know nothing, man? I don't fucking know nothing, man. $3 a month, 1 day ago. Thank you so much. Look at all those new patrons, dude.
Yeah.
We're up to. I have no qualms in saying this, and not the dollar amount because it's still sad, but we're up to 33 patrons. We're trying to get to 50, 60, 70,000 patrons. So, I mean, tell your fucking friends.